Hello? Hello? Hi, Puma. Congrats. I totally wasn't just talking to you. Um, congrats on first. Congrats on first. Um, and thank you so much for the prime. Hi, David. Hi, David. How are you? It's just happened to pop in and see if your streamer is about to start. Hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. And hi, Wen. How's it going? I just had a long day at work. I just got home from work. I'm a little bit later than I normally would be. And you would think that after a long day of work, I'd want to do nothing, but I don't want to do nothing because then I'll just be thinking about my experience at work today. So I would rather just stream and think about The Sims and building in The Sims and the chat. It's chaos here, but we all good. Okay, well, I hope that it's good chaos. I hope that you're doing well. I like to hear that you're doing good through the chaos because that's kind of how I feel. I'm very drained from today. Usually, my like not. Usually, I work from a lot of times. I work from home. Oh, good cases in snow chaos. Oh, okay. Okay, that's different than what I was thinking. Snow chaos, snow chaos. I don't know where you are, where if you get a lot of snow where you are when. Um, Snow chaos is basically what it's been all season here in New York. It's been snow chaos all the time. It's been crazy. Um, I'm good from the stomach up. Oh no, no. Pancreatic gastro issues today. Canceled client session. I'm relaxing in my chair. Well, I'm good. I'm glad to hear that you are relaxing, David. West Virginia. Okay, it gets a shit ton of snow. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. We get. I'm from upstate New York. Um, and I'm right east. Not east, but we get a lot of lake effect snow from the Great Lakes. So much so that I think Buffalo, New York, is known for how much snow it gets because of that, where like roofs are caving in and stuff sometimes. Um, so we get so I am familiar with snow, that's for sure. Um, but I'm sure West Virginia gets a ton of snow too from the yeah high altitude and whatever. Um, doing okay from the moment. I just watched a vid about a blizzard in New York City. Oh, did you? Did you? Yeah, did they have blizzards in New York City? It's so funny because I'm so far away from New York City that like I forget that it's like in my same state. don't Not really. It's just like so different down there. My hometown got obliterated by snow, and where I'm at currently house sitting got dusting and ice. Well, I'm glad to hear that you avoided it. It can be awful. It snowed some past few days. We had a few 50 plus degree days. Last week was bare ground, not snow, but now the spring is less than 4 weeks. Yes, yay, yes, I know. I'm looking forward to it. I like the cold to a degree, um, because especially like I work outside. I'm a construction photographer and I work outside, so a lot. And if it's cold, then the construction sites are not muddy. Because if they're muddy, they're just gross. They're just gross. So I almost kind of would rather like just bundle up and be um, in the cold than have to deal with a bunch of mud. We got a dusting here. Love my sidewalk. Always an ice patch because of the shape of it. Oh no, it's awful. Um, I feel like it's been a while since I streamed. It hasn't been. I streamed Friday, I think. It's not that long. But I didn't stream over the weekend. But I'm ready to stream again. I'm ready to get this house finished. very, very ready to get this house finished. I love the Goth house, but I feel like all of my streams so far have been just this Goth house. So if I could hurry up and get this finished and build a little bit faster, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I just basically took the weekend off is all. Yeah, exactly. Yes. I still need to like breathe. I still need to breathe from work. It's not even, I think I started stream most of the time. Like if I'm sitting here waiting for stream, I usually go live at 3 p.m. like exactly. Um, Usually I'm sighing because I'm anxious out of anxiety and like anxiousness to get started. And just like, because clicking that live button is very stressful. But today, my anxiety is not even anxiety. I'm just feeling I need to like relax. I just need to relax because of work. Like I almost need stream to like distract me from work. Puma knows. I'm not going to go into it. Not going to go into the details. It was fine. It was an enjoyable day. It was just a lot. It was a long day. Someone could use a puff, perhaps. Yeah, if I did that, yes. It was fine. It wasn't the worst or anything. It was just a long day. Just a long day. But yes, yes. You want to get started? Do you guys want to take a look at the house? Want to take a look at the house? Don't know how many of you here. When the last time some of you have been here to see the house? I need to finish the moss. There's some other places I want to add it. I think I want to add it on the trellis at some point too. Just because it's a trellis, it needs plants on it. I want some more moss to be symmetrical on this side. I really like the way that it looks though. It looks really cool. And I like it around the greenhouse. So much detail since I last got a good look. Cool, cool. Yeah, it's good to see. It's changed so slowly that I'm like, have I even done anything? But no, I totally have. What else have I done recently? I still need to finish the kitchen. I think I got the entry finished last time. I added some cobwebs around. Added some stuff down here. Spider webs in the chandelier. Candles. When you do start on Alexander's room, the toy bin from the nursery kit. Yes, oh, you mentioned that. You mentioned that. It has a gray flag sticking out of it and looks like a scythe. Felt like that was a life and death hint. It could have been. It was at the pack before it. Oh, it was also the. I didn't even think about the nursery kit. Because the nursery kit is, well, I mean, I do have the Goth house from the nursery kit. Probably putting a good build together takes time. Details, time. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Details times infinity for sure. And that's the thing, like, I kind of treat it as art. And when it comes to art and like paintings or any form of art, I feel like it's just done when you say it's done. Because otherwise you can just keep going on forever and ever and just adding little things here and there. It just doesn't have an end, you know. But nursery kit. I feel like I want to look at the whole nursery kit because some of it could be good. Even maybe in the attic, a couple random odds and ends from that in the attic could be good. Let's storybook nursery. Yeah, look at all these black swatches that it comes with as base. I'm not doing a toddler in this house though. So anything that I would want to do that's toddler related, I would put in the attic. Do I already have a bassinet in the attic? I do. Do I want to switch it out for this one? I like this one, I think. So I'll go with that one. It was from that. I remember. I also the hot air balloon has a little Bella in it, which is funny. Oh yeah. That is so funny. I don't think I knew that. That is so funny. Wow. Look at little Bella in there. Who knew? That's so funny. That'd be good for his room. Well, could have been up there for a long time, or wherever it was. I never knew that. I didn't know that either. Does it have Bella in it and for all the swatches? It does. She's in all of them. That's a cute little detail. I love that. I love that. The swatches of this kit are a little bit strange. Like, I don't know, they're a bit weird. Can I rotate these? I think I might actually want to use the wallpaper from this pack too in his rooms. Or in his room. He has 2 rooms. Hey, Alexander. Welcome in. Welcome in. Congrats on second. Congrats on second. Some EA items are so fugly, I don't like to see them from afar, let alone up close. That's fair. That's fair. I agree. I agree. Especially the older stuff. I have to remember that detail next time I do a family home. Some old baby stuff in the attic. Yeah, I always like doing that. I think it's also like gameplay wise. Congrats on third, David. Congrats on third. I think gameplay wise, it's kind of good because like when you need it, it's there. You know. I didn't think to redeem second earlier. No, it's okay. It's okay. You missed out. You missed out. Does this rotate or can I squish it? I can squish it, so I could potentially use this if I wanted. That is kind of a good width as well. It could be kind of good in there. I like putting the naked Christmas tree in the attic. I like doing that too. I think I won't do it for the Goths. I kind of like their attic being the way it is, and like almost being a home for ghosts is kind of my idea. So there's like a little sitting area up here. I should add more details though, for sure. He still made it to the podium, at least. See, he did. Whose coffin is that? That's a good question. I'm gonna say it reminds me of a Charmed attic. Yeah. Yeah. I watched Charmed. Yeah, we talked about Charmed before. I watched Charmed too long ago to remember the details of a lot of it. Other than I liked a couple of the characters. But yeah, this would probably be Victor Goth's coffin because in my save file, he is a vampire. He's still alive. He doesn't live here anymore, but he would have lived here at one point. Does this come in green? I like the green. It also reminds me of. Well, honestly, though, if Bella did the room, would she have made it her sort of aesthetic? Since she's the one who designed it. Forgot how cheesy the spooky stuff paintings are. They really are. Don't they change at night? Yeah. I'm not sure if it'd be too like Halloween Spirit instead of classy. That is true. That is true. I did put them in here. I think it's fun. What will go in the rounded end room? One of these is going to be. So originally, one of these would have been Cassandra's room. This would have been Cassandra's room, I think, originally, and she moved into the attic, into this room. So this leaves it as a spare room, and I think that Alexander will move into here, his bedroom into here, and this will be his playroom. So he'll have this whole little wing to himself. Cassandra prefers the spiders and the ghosts. You already used them. Oops. I had a feeling. Yeah. I was going to suggest them. Yeah. I like this color. maybe when Cassandra moved out, he got to choose his wallpaper. Maybe he was old enough to choose. I don't like the way that there's a seam there. I forgot that they were there already. Yes. Yes. I need to probably re-squoosh that. Am I going to be able to, this one I don't need to squish. Put these here. I still have to like decompress. I still feel the pressure from today. It wasn't even like necessarily bad. It was just a day. Does that make sense? Camera, it's not the time. But forgot that they were there already. Would one of the kids have this boopy doll from Paranormal Stuff by Debug? Yeah, for sure. Cassandra might like that. It was just a lot. Yeah, for sure. It was a lot just to deal with, I guess. Dang it. Okay, let's rotate these. I did like 45. How does that look? Does it scooch out the outside a little bit? No, it does not. Good. Well, thank you for the follow, by the way. I have anonymous follows on, or I don't read follows out loud unless I hear or see you in chat. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I think I want to do this room differently, just because he has 2 rooms. Why would you do them both the same if you have the opportunity to choose something more fun? Maybe they can maybe this one's more green. I like to put the Dahlia dolls around a lot of houses, even if they don't have kids. That's fun. That's fair. Imagine if one of her ghost friends was talking to her through the doll. That's yeah, that's really cool. Wait. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hi, Hippie Sims. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the first time chat, the follow, and the sub. That's so amazing. Thank you so much. It's very kind. I hope that your day's going very well. And I really, really appreciate that. That's amazing. I hope that you enjoy your time here. Yeah, we're just building the Goth house. I hope I'm very like taken aback. That's very kind. Yeah, thank you for the sub. It's so cool. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Doodle, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're just chilling, trying to decompress from work. My day is good. I hope your day is well. Yeah, mine is going pretty well. I had a long day at work, and I'm like using the stream to decompress. Usually, the stream is what's giving me like streaming gives me anxiety at the beginning. Usually, when I first start out, when I first start stream, I should say, and then it usually wears down. But today, I was like, I need to immediately distract myself from work. Oh, I just felt, I don't know. I just need to like have at home calm time. Oh my gosh, a hype train incoming. It's crazy. That's crazy. It's very kind. Let's rotate these by like 45 degrees. You guys are amazing. I love that. It means a lot to me that people continue to come here and spend their time here and like to be here. It means the world. It means the world. It means the world for sure. Thank you. Yes. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well too, Doodle. I don't know if I said that already. Why are we going upward? Classic Stevie playing, yeah. He's very good. He's very good. Love him. Camera police. Is this up higher? Oh my God. Why didn't you guys tell me that that window was higher than all the rest? I'm just kidding. Hi, Bunny. Thank you. Wait, who rated me? Oh my gosh, Wolf Test. Hi, Wolf Test. Hi. Oh my gosh. How was your stream? I just got home from work. I missed your stream. I'm sorry. I wish I could have. I wish I could have joined your stream. Um, Thought and Bunny and Wolf Test. Thank you so much for stopping by. I just got home from work and I had a long day. A long day. It felt long. But yeah, so I'm just decompressing from work. I hope that your day has been going well. Yes, hi everyone. I hope how's everyone doing? How's everyone going? Thank you for this. Thank you so much for the Raid Wolf test. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Sharing your community with me is always so kind, and I love when people do that and trust me with their community. We return to your streams because the vibes are incredible. Oh, thank you, Alexander. Thank you. Also, I hope you're doing well, Alexander. Yes, hi. What did you play today, Wolf Test? Can I do at Wolf Test? I'll shout you out. Follow Wolf Test. Wolf Test just started streaming recently. He streamed before and he just restarted streaming recently, and his streams are very nice. Unexpected pregnancy. Ooh, there you go. It seems the game is writing the stories itself. That's always fun. It's always fun. Scooch. Just good. Almost. With Bridgeport's biggest scumbag, Jeffrey Cook. Ooh, not the biggest scumbag. Pregnancy with that crook, Jeffrey Cook. Love that. Love that. Love that. The drama. Scooch. Scooch, 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 scooch. Hope these are curtains. The curtains that I want to use. I kind of just picked random curtains. I also got distracted. I was looking at all of the Storybook Nursery stuff and wanted to kind of add specifically Storybook Nursery, Donde. There you are. I wanted to add this. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is very cute. Oh, it is a flag, isn't it? It comes in green. Well, it better come in green. I don't know which room I want to put it in. It's kind of cool. It's very cool. It's very vintage. Cookum Jeffrey Cook. And she almost didn't want to go to the hospital. Oh, really? She almost gave birth in the gym's locker room. Oh no. That's wild. That's crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you for the hype train. That was very fun. Very fun. Oh, this thing is very cute. Oh, it's so cute. Goth build? Yes. Oh yeah, I'm doing a goth build. For anyone who hasn't seen it, I'm building a goth house. Why is that like that? I think I was looking at those roofs earlier. Yes, goth build. I'm building a new goth house. Oh, possum. Yeah, it's so cute. When you gotta attend the bodybuilder contest, but the babies do. Exactly. Sims 3 being Sims 3. Yeah, love that about the Sims 3. Sims 4 could take some notes. I think it has. It has taken some notes. Not all of the notes. I got like, it could have taken more notes. I think it's got a passing grade now. It's got a passing grade, in my opinion. Oh, that's a mansion. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, this house slabs could work. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Looks like it could be in a gothic game. Yeah, I wanted it to look haunted house like, right? Like that. And in the lot thumbnail, it will have it will be at night. And that's the goal, is to have it at night, and it will have a lightning bolt at the top. I've built a goth house before. I'm gonna scroll down and show you. And I love this build. Don't get me wrong, I am building a new one, but I love this build too. And it has a lightning. I made sure to have a lightning bolt in the thumbnail. And so this is the vibe of the picture again. I think it'll be so cool up on the top of the cliff with lightning. I'll have more lightning in this one. I need to de-stream. Oh yeah. It's warm in my room. I'm sure. I'm sure. The Sims can heat up a room. I can tell you that. Yeah, of course, Wolf Test, go de-stream, do the things you got to do. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you being here, and I hope that the rest of your day goes well if I don't see you later. I'll fix that bot now. Okay, yeah, but anyway, I'm going to lurk. Yes, of course, anyone else too. Anyone else who needs to lurk, wants to lurk. If you want to stay, stay. If you want to lurk, or whatever, chat or whatever, go do what you got to do. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Don't fix it. I want to see how long it takes to get banned next time. Yes, thank you, Wolf Test. Thank you. Have a good night. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Bad speedrun 0% challenge emoji version. I don't think it does get you banned. I think it's more of a warning that might take serious actions. I totally know what you guys are talking about. I kind of want this room to be like another shade of green. I don't want anything crazy, even though it is a kid's room, so it could be crazy if it wanted to be. This would have been Cassandra's room. I like the idea of it maybe being like Alexander got to choose his room recently when Cassandra moved out. So he got to have it repainted. Maybe this was his old room. Maybe it was painted this cutesy little color scheme. I got my message deleted for sending a heart emoji from the Android emoji keyboard. Just to clarify, no, I didn't think, from the way you guys were talking about it, I didn't think it was anything crazy. It sounded like it was a mistake, which is so easy to happen. It's a nice wallpaper, isn't it? It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. I like it. It's green. I like the green. I'm also wondering, so like, because I'm kind of picturing that like maybe if this was older and done a while ago, this would have been a baby room done by Bella. She would have decorated this room. So would she have chosen green? Would she have chosen green? Genuine question. I like the green, but is it giving Bella chose this? Hey Vibes. Oh my gosh, hi. I'm doing pretty well. I have to I'm decompressing from work. I started stream a little bit late because I'm decompressing from work. It wasn't a bad day. It was just a day, you know. But yeah, but other than that, I'm doing pretty well. How are you? How are you? Honestly, Bella could have not chosen the curtains. She could have chosen these. Alexander could have picked out the green curtains. I mean, she could have picked the gray wallpaper and chosen red or black curtains before. I know I'm thinking about that too deep, but not real. But like, you got to think about the details. Bella loves red, but I don't think she'd make Alexander love red too. I don't think she would make him, which is why she would let him pick green curtains now. But if she was going to do a baby's room, which I picture this being Alexander's baby room, it's now his playroom and he moved here, that she would have picked out the color scheme for this room originally, and this wallpaper has not been changed since then. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, say vibes. Hello. You need to decompress for sure, for sure. I tried to make sure people wouldn't use other texts. That's really hard for me to say, texts. Than this normal text, because I despise when people do other fonts and like chat, for example. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I get that. Yeah, even not bad days are still days. Yeah, exactly. It was like usually when my like remote, like usually when I work as a construction photographer. That's my full-time job. And usually I'm not really gone for super long. It's I shoot what I need to do and then I go home. But today was just like an all-day event. And I just felt like whooped from today, you know. I'm just like tired. But I still wanted to like I wanted to use stream to like I wanted to not have to think about work anymore. um what's Bella like? Is she someone who needs time to process her emotions? If so, dark green sounds good. True, true, true. Oh, Bella Goth. Oh, I didn't even think about like Bella Goth. So wait, like this is I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Bella is a character in this game. This is Bella Goth. This is her. This I didn't know this. Puma just told me that she's in this hot air balloon, and she is. But this is Bella. This is actually Bella. This is also, I'll show you her. I'll show you her too. This is literally, like, I'm not even joking. This is Bella. That's Bella Goth in that picture. She is known. She's been in all of the games. She is known for like red and black. That's her thing, red and black. And I'm trying not to do crazy red and black. However, because I want it to be classy, so I don't want it to be like bright red and bright fire engine red and jet black like they did for their in-game house. I wanted it to be classy, so that's Bella. And so I think that if she was to choose, she's kind of inspired by Morticia Adams, by the way. She's that's what the whole goths kind of are. Is they give like spooky sort of Adams family vibes. So I'm building them a haunted mansion on a cliff that's going to overlook a cemetery. That's the goal. So she's like, yeah. So like I just picture her not picking green herself, but she would 100% let her kid pick whatever color they wanted. Because I picture them just being quirky, but they're like good people, is what I picture them being. Let's see. Yes. Did I miss anything? No, I did not. Okay. I don't know why, but I can't imagine Alexander playing. Oh, I just picture him as an old man trapped in a kid's body. That's really funny. That's an interesting thought. I picture him being a nerd. I picture him liking to read. I'll have to add some bookcases. I don't know if. No, he would have a science kit, wouldn't he? He'd be making all kinds of little spooky, weird creatures. He'd be trying to like do alchemy and making little creatures and monsters. I was gonna ask about your job, but no work talk. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. Um, I love my job. I love my job. You can it's a fun job for sure. She is tiny, apparently. No, she's an actual character. She's a sim in the game, um, in the base game. She's been in all the games, I believe. She was in The Sims 1, The Sims Busted Out, The Sims 2, The Sims 3, and now The Sims 4. At least in some capacity, all of the this family has been, and she has been. Well, she wasn't in The Sims 2, kind of. That was the whole thing, the Bella mystery. But you know what I mean. That's wild. Yeah, I know, right? What pack is the balloon light from? This is from the Storybook Nursery. Yeah, it's from Storybook Nursery. It's kind of, it was made by, who was it made by? Yeah, Storybook Nursery. It was made by by a CC creator. Made it. It's like an official kit made where the items are made by a CC creator. This is like a horror game. Yeah. um, I think I have the Storybook Nursery kit. It's a cute kit. The swatches are a bit annoying, I think, personally. I don't like when packs don't have wood tones, really, that match other wood tones in other packs. I find it very frustrating when they're unique. Makes it hard for me to use. Hi, Samwise. Hello. I think you'd read and do science experiments. I think so too, vibes. That's my vibe. That's my sort of, that's my vibes. I think that makes sense to me. But I think that maybe like less toys is arguable. Like I was gonna give him, maybe he's not into the car, maybe he's not into those things, the in-game Pokemon thing. But yeah, hi Samwise. I hope that you're doing well. How's your day? If you don't mind me asking. Excuse me. I could see Alexander dismembering roadkill for experiments. I think so too. He'd be a little menace, wouldn't he? 6M CC. There you go. There you go. Thanks, one. If Hot Air Balloon is from Storybook Nursery, I def have it. Oh yeah, it is. Yep, it is. I like it. I think it's good in here. I think it's kind of funny the Bella's in it. That's so funny. Why do I feel like in my lore, like again, I think that this has been up here for a long time. Let's pick a black and white swatch, I guess. This is a little paper cutout of her that like Alexander drew, and he colored it in, and he put her up there. It's you, mommy. It's you. That's the interaction that's the interaction that I can picture. I didn't even know construction photographer could be a job. That's so cool. Yeah, I take progress photos on construction sites for like just either so people who are not on site can see what's going on, like maybe people out of state and stuff. And also just in case something ever goes wrong, which hopefully it doesn't, like inside, like even years later, they can go back and look at these pictures to see if there's anything going on. But doing good, thank you. I did some anatomy study for drawing 50 minutes ago. Nice. That sounds fun. Sounds fun. Also, thought prompts. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Thank you. I'm glad that I could get a follow. That's very, very kind. I appreciate you doing that. Or I guess I say I appreciate that you think I deserve a follow. And Bella is just like, how did you reach the light exactly? That's cool. Is it hard? It's very fun. It's very fun. It's not super hard. There's just things you got to do on certain projects, and no, I'd say it's more fun. I mean, it's. Oh, thank you, thought. Thank you. It's very kind. Thank you. It's not difficult. I mean, it's on construction sites, and construction sites are a bit like you got to be careful. They're not like I don't know. It's a bit. It wouldn't be for everyone. I can tell you that. And like I don't like big machinery, and it's scary. So in that regard, I'm sure it can be very scary for some people, but you get used to it, and you just have to be careful, I guess. But I like it. I like it. I've gotten to go to some really cool places. I am not going to go into detail about what places I went to, obviously. Maybe that's not obvious, but I'm just not going to. But I do really like my job. This is really pretty. Would he pick that? What would Alexander pick for his room? If he got to choose, hey, you can pick whatever wallpaper you want. And today was a long day. Yeah, it was a long day. Yeah, just because stuff and things. That's a great green. It is green. It is pretty, isn't it? I think he would pick that. I think it'd be like anything, just make it green. Maybe that's what he did. And they left this room the same color as it was before. The green is a good pick. I think so too. I think it looks really good. Is this the life and death wallpaper? Because I think it's perfect. I believe so. Yeah. Yep. Get to dying. That's pretty too. Yeah, I like it. I'll keep it. Now he needs a bed. I also need to pick maybe a better. We have so many of these activity tables. I think I just picked a random one. Oh, Alexander Goth is a child. He is. Yes. Yep, Alexander Goth is a child. Um he yeah, he's a child in this game. He's the youngest. There's two kids. There's Cassandra, or there's two. Cassandra's a teen. It's his older sister, and he's a child. And Bella and Mortimer Goth are their parents. Yep. And they are Adams. They are, I believe, they're lightly Adams Family inspired. So the way, like, I picture. I'm not too well versed in the Adams Family, although I have watched Wednesday and I really like the show. It's very good. Apparently he's a cancer sign. If that helps, it doesn't help, but I appreciate you. I appreciate the thought. That is fun, and I love that. If you want to explain what cancers are like, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. But yeah, because I could use it to maybe to help influence my decisions for sure. I think I'm also going with he has glasses. He has glasses, so therefore he's a nerd. What is he actually? What is it? What are his character traits like in game? Does anyone know? Because I'm like, oh, he's got glasses. He's a nerd, so he likes chemistry and he likes books. But like, I don't know anything about Alexander Goth. I guess maybe reference pics from the Adams Family house could help. Yeah, that's probably yeah. That makes sense. Pretty certain he's a nerd. He might be. He might be. I think I'm gonna make him a nerd regardless. Mortimer just gave birth to twins in a save by a blue baby daddy. Oh yeah, BBD is getting any and every sim burgers. Love that. I love that, David. He's a great student at a private school and has some skill and charisma in painting. That sounds good to me. It makes sense. Bookworm and Whiz Kid. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's good. Yeah, that helps. That helps. He has a bookworm. Okay, so he does like books. Okay, so that makes sense. So we're on track. We're on track here. Oh, this is cute. It's not good for them at all, but it's cute. I want to do. This one's pretty. That's so gigantic. Are there any should I be upgrading bookshelves in here? This one's too big. It also doesn't come, it comes in Fire Engine red instead of maroon, which is this whole game. If you guys are like anybody who's been watching me build this whole thing has been knowing I've been complaining the whole time. This build has been very difficult because this whole game is filled with bright, bright, bright red. And it's just so ugly. And I don't want the house to be ugly. I want it to have maroon. I want it to have like beautiful blood red. I want it to be like spooky with dark blood red. I do not want fire engine red. Please, please. I don't want bright red. Apple red is not what I'm looking for. I want blood red. Blood. Yeah, so I've been complaining the whole time. Um let's see. The swatches are bad. They are. In Sims 3, he's ambitious, brave, neurotic, outgoing, and his lifetime wish is the Tinkerer. When is he in The Sims 3, Alexander? When is he in this? When did they add him? How did they add him? I know that he wrote the books in The Sims 3 base game, which doesn't make sense because he's not born yet. The swatches are bad. They are terrible. At least we are missing like categories of colors. One of them being I didn't realize blood red, just like maroon. BBD has at least 30 kids. Excuse me, 30 kids now. I cheat to get up to 4 babies for birth. Adds up quick. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I have the max set, the max babies per pregnancy set to 4 in my game. So there's a chance of my Sims having quads, quadruplets. CEO career 2. Apparently in The Sims 3 he's young until, yeah, I forget which. Alexander is a time traveler. It must be. Well, like he literally could be. He literally could be. That could be a part of the lore for all I know. Because his books are in like the base game. It says there are books that I think Where's Bella might be like from The Sims 3 might be written by Alexander Goth. I think like that's what like got me so intrigued about Bella was that book. Was like made me want to do research. Wims is telling me to save, which is totally why I have that mod. Of course, of course. Let's see. Did I miss? Oh, it's Sims 3 Nintendo DS. Crazy. Is it? That makes sense. The console games were completely different. The console Sims games were completely different than the regular games. So he could have totally been in that game. I don't think he's in Sims 3 at all, besides the books. That's kind of what I thought. Unless it's Grandpa Goth, unless it's Alexander Goth, as in the grandpa, maybe. I don't think that they have. No, well, I know that not. I'm pretty sure there's not. And a. What was I saying? I just got distracted by a text. I don't think that. Well, I know that they don't have an ancestor named Alexander. My phone is back there. Yeah, the console game, I believe, but as a sim, because his parents, children, and this. Yeah, the console game, I believe, but as a sim, because his parents, children, and The Sims 3 for PC. The idea of Alexander writing that book as a warning for Bella is so cool. That is kind of fun, and it could have been, yeah, but not in The Sims 3 as a sim. Bad things happened to that sentence. I would say, yeah, you tried. You tried. Bad things happened to that sentence. But no, I understand what you're saying. Okay, yeah, in the console game, I believe, but not as a sim because his parents are children in The Sims 3 for PC. Correct. That statement is correct. If I just add in some extra words there, I understand what you're saying. But I understand what you're saying now. Yes, that statement is correct with a couple extra words added in there. The rooms in the Addams Family house have like a dark red and black patterned wallpaper. Do they? Do they? That means fitting, yeah, for sure. I think that for the show, the black and white show, funny enough, I think that they use a lot of bright colors in the house because to make the contrast look good in black and white, they had to like make the whole house wild colors, like bright pink and stuff. Which is kind of a fun thing to think about. Okay, I got distracted, majorly distracted. Let's give him a bookcase. This one's kind of cute. It's like the first one that I picked up, not really. Oh, this one's kind of cute too. It's very cute. It's very fancy. Song's very calm. Maybe I need some calmness. Ads start in 5 minutes. I'll just like leave this somewhere. Um, Also proofread when changing up how you want to say something. Yeah, for sure, for sure. um, the Goths are def based on the Adams family, but not one to one. Yeah, yeah, yep. Well, Adams family is very chaotic, right? Maybe you can go get more, bit more wild and unconventional with the colors. Yeah, I think it was just like the wild colors were not like actually because they would have wanted that. It was literally just for for the TV, I believe. Just like how I believe in black and white, um, red, the color red appeared black in black and white, so they wouldn't wear. So like when a woman was wearing lipstick in a black and white film, I'm pretty sure they were wearing green lipstick because red looked black, and they didn't want it to look like that. So I think that they did the same thing with the house. Um, Hi, wishing you all a safe day. Hi, Zordly. Hello, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Hope your day's going well, and thank you for the well wishes. Otherwise, you end up with messages that make people go, "You drunk?" Exactly, exactly. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Could you imagine Wednesday getting engaged to Tom Lothario? I know. So funny. So funny. That was a choice. Yeah, it's like makeup in old Hollywood, in old television. Yes. Thank you for the streak, 3 stream streak, Zordly. Thank you. That's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I meant personality wise, they were more wild. Yeah, true, true. I picture them being similar personality wise to them, very like kind of crazy and quirky and weird. Um, thank you for the Alex. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for the Alexander. Thank you, Alexander, for the save game reminder. Um, let's see. Yes, Monday's almost over. Yeah, it is. It's Monday. I'm like, what day is it? Hold on, I need to get my phone. It's annoying me that's behind me. But the game is not giving you good options for red, right? It really isn't. It gives a lot of bright reds, which I don't want to use. All of these maroons is what I want to use. But most of the time it gives really, really, really bright red colors. And I want it to be more like Dark Academia, classy, still like spooky, not like bright in your face red, which is what the game is trying to give me. I also got a text. Okay, let's see. I cannot unhear Alexander. Or wait, I keep wanting to say Alexander. I don't know what's wrong with me. I cannot unhear Angelica Houston's voice coming out of Bella. Will always be my favorite depiction of Morticia. I wish I watched it. I'm not gonna lie. Could be worse. Could be a purple happy build. Yeah, they're really that. Then you're getting that bright magenta. I don't know what color for Alexander, but I know Cassandra's room would be black and purple. Yeah, I'm gonna do her as a pastel goth. I'm not sure if you were here. I'm gonna do her as pastel goth. So like matching, yeah, like this aesthetic. I'm gonna do really dark and pastels, like purple. This is her aesthetic. I'm gonna mix in these. I think I really like the way this looks, and this feels right for her. Does it come in any? I kind of wish. Oh, that's better. That's got some purples in it. I think that I could get that to work. Did I switch? Did I even change the color? No, I did. I did change the color. Um, yeah, that's better. That's better. That's so much better. Um, let's see. Where was I? Camouflage the blood. I mean, what exactly? Exactly. Um, can you potentially do stuff with lighting to help with the colors, like less light, and more dark colors? Absolutely. That is very true. You can sort of change what color, how bright the colors are with light manipulation for sure. That's a great idea. I do a little bit of that, but um, you can definitely, that would definitely help. Um, yeah, pastel. I think it'd be a fun idea. Picasso. This aesthetic Spider Woman all. Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be really fun for her. It's kind of an awkwardly shaped room, which I kind of like. I need to figure out where I'm going to put her bed. Maybe like here. Might need to adjust this door. Lighting can add so much to a build. Absolutely. It changes the whole thing for sure. She would maybe have like, maybe she would change the light bulb in here too. Like, I don't like that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. Maybe she's the one who changed the light out here, which I changed back. I think I would leave it red just because it's outside. But I did change it like red and it changed back. Like maybe she changed the light there. Um, I always forget Better Build By lets you change colors and build lighting colors. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic for that. And then I accidentally shift click a light and have to do the entire house's lighting over again. Yeah, yep. If you have the wrong setting, yeah, I do that all the time. Better Build By is freaking awesome. It is, absolutely, especially in The Sims 2. I wish I played The Sims 2 more. I could still do it. There are ads playing. I forgot. I forgot. I'm gonna wait for ads and. Okay. Let's see. 30 seconds left. I think I'll reread some stuff. Maybe unless I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know who can and who can't. I wish you would like let me know because it's so inconsistent with ads. Let's see. Let's save. Let's save. Take a second to save. You do hear me, David. You do hear me. Okay. Um. Yeah, but Better Build By is amazing. It really is. Wait, hold on. Used lights against the black wall for the pride flag in my gay club. Wanted some more subtle than the neon colors everywhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That I remember you showing me that build actually. And I think that's a great idea. Twisted Mexi deserves the Nobel Peace Prize for his contributions to the community for real. Absolutely, absolutely. I completely agree. He's saved us. What would we do? Where would we be without him? You know. Speaking of him, I just got it's like he knows we're talking about him. I just got an alert. I mean, for better exceptions, which I actually removed from my game. He updated it. It was driving me crazy, so I took it out of my game. Um, Improved tracking. It's driving me crazy. So, um, Um, reminds me of bear bars or leather bars back in the day. That's fun. That's fun. The 3 minute ads can be anywhere from like 10 seconds to 3 minutes. So sometimes people will hear you faster than others. I know it's really annoying vibes. It's very frustrating to me. Just got a short ad this time. Good, good. And sometimes it just shows like the bars, like the screen will get a little bit smaller and it shows you an ad at the bottom or something, or on the side, and you can still hear the streamer. And then other times you can't. UIGs and MCC are other must-haves for me now. Yeah, me too. Me too. I love Tool as well. I need Tool, but um, like resizing things, but like specifically rugs, like you should be able to change these to whatever size you want. I don't really see a reason why we shouldn't be able to just like have some sort of UI thing appear when you click on this in a slider. Like for specific things. Okay, maybe not everything, but like for the rugs especially, if it's already in the game, I can do it with a mod. So why can't I do it in the game? These and Better Simology panel. I love Better Simology panel. What's his name? Sematically is really good. He's a new person I found recently, and he's very, very good. And a lot of his mods have completely changed the game. Because Sims 4 hates us. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so much more realistic, I think. So many Pride builds in the gallery give like retail in June. Yeah, exactly. And I had to make my own. Yeah, some of them were giving like Target, like some of those things Target was putting out was like, is this Pride or is this Clown? It's kind of giving like circus. Yes, I love his UI mods. They're so good. They're very, very good. His loading screens and his main menu mod. His main menu one is very, very good and useful. Gets rid of that gray screen bug and stuff, and you can hide the ads. You can hide like anything you want. Let's try to pick a bed. I've been just kind of like staring at the screen. People used to love to stack those rectangular lights with rainbow colors, but I don't think it's as common now, thankfully. Yeah. I don't want children. I treasure silence too much. I can relate. I can relate. Like climate mod or save mod. Yeah. I like his I like Sematically's excuse me, quick save. His quick save is cool. I made a Pride build last year. I might do a new one for this year. The state of things in these states and that put my mind in a prideful place working on it. Yeah, yeah, I agree, David. I made a gay bar. It's on the gallery. It's called Roosters. I would have called it something else. If you get what I'm, yeah. But and it's cool. I made it so there's like a bar in it that you can like dance on. It looks like to me, I tried my best to make it look like the bar extends out and there's a platform where the Sims will actually automatically go up on the bar and they will dance on the bar. It looks like they're dancing on the bar, at least to me. That was the goal. I think it's very fun. I think it's very fun. And I've used it a lot. I think it's a really fun place to go to. But yeah, anyway, Roosters on the gallery if anyone's curious. I work with kids during the day, so I prefer silence when I'm home. Yeah, exactly. Yes. So I have dogs, but I work with kids that fills my latent parent needs. Yeah. What does farming have to do with a nightclub? I missed what that was in reference to. Oh, never mind. Roosters. Okay, I get it. Yes. Exactly. It has a giant rooster on the front. A giant rooster. A giant male chicken. Beds. What would Alexander have as a bed? I want it to be like pretty. Maybe his stipulation was green. He needs to like green. I don't know if I have him liking green, but he should like green. They serve great. I almost read that as children wings, chicken wings at the bar. That's why the chicken. Exactly. They serve chicken wings there. Exactly. Children, chicken. We're talking about children. We're talking about chickens. They kind of the words look very similar to me. They're a similar length. Children are adorable, but but why they gotta scream exactly? No other reason than the wings, of course. Exactly. I like the bar idea. Perhaps my pride build will be non-residential this time. Yes, it should be. It should be. Yeah, feel free to take a look at it and if you like it. I also put a dance floor like overlapped over top of the part that they walk up. Like there's a little ladder, and then they climb up the bar, and they'll do it automatically because that's where the dance floor is. So they'll climb up there and they'll just start dancing up on the bar. It's really cool. It's pretty cool if I do say so. I think it's really fun. Um, Same. I'm in cast now right now, but I feel the need to build now. Love that. I love to be an inspiration to go build. This bed is really pretty. I like the glass on the top, and not for Alexander, but what kind of bed would he have? He likes books. What kind of bed makes you think of books? um, Honestly, like a 4-post bed. Honestly, like like this. This is Alexander, right? Would he put it at the end of the? He likes books. I feel like he's. Would he be dramatic and be like, I want my bed to be at the bed, like here, even though it's like kind of not a very great place to put it in reality, because it's at the end and it's in the circle part. Because I feel like that's kind of what I would want, is I would want to be in the circle. Like that's the fun part. I think I want to put it like a little bit away from the wall though, so I can put tables. Jake, you're such an inspiration. Oh, thank you, Alexander. Thank you. Jake is because of my being in build by at least half the time when I'm making something. That or me needing a venue because nothing I have found suits that I want. Jake is cause of me being. I read that weirdly of me being in build my at least half the time because I'm making something. Okay, there. Better read better. The build by. Wait, that me yeah, yes. It's okay, Puma. It's okay. The build I made inspired by the foundational way you built the home coming out of the rocky hill. Yes, this one leans more medieval-esque castle for me. I'm still getting ideas from a pro though. Aw, thank you, David. Thank you. It's okay, Puma. I need a nap. I need a nap. It's so funny. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens. This bed is so pretty. I hate the wood tone. It's green. It's kind of why I looked at it. It's kind of fairy tale esque. Which is why I was thinking, looking at it. I'm like, books. What inspired you to build a goth mansion or castle? I think it was when I was building my other goth house here. Um, like after I had already finished it, I was like, I was looking at this lot up here, and I was like, what'd be really cool is to build a goth house on a cliff, like a haunted, spooky house on a cliff. Like the classic house in a haunted house in a movie. Um, and having it overlook a cemetery. That idea inspired by The Sims 3, because in The Sims 3, the Goth mansion is at the top of a hill, with a cemetery down below. And I was like, it'd be kind of cool to mimic that same thing. Why is this making me laugh so hard? I love that. Yes, I can relate. It's because it's relatable. Yes, that makes so much sense. Sense though. Like imagine lightning's flying up there. Exactly. There will be lightning. There will be lightning on the I'm not sure if you were here, but there will be lightning on the lot thumbnail. I have made a goth house in the past and there was lightning. There will be lightning again. I promise. It will happen. It'll be perfect. And there will be more lightning this time, I think. I want more lightning. Okay. Brits neglect the on a constant. Here I would say I'm going to a hospital. To a hospital or the hospital in UK. They only say going to hospital. True. True, you're right. Going to hospital. Going to, yeah. No, you're right. Sounds right. Yeah, this sounds familiar to me. I need to send a message to, I don't know if Annalie is here. I'm going to send a message to her, let her know that I'm here. Um, Anytime I ever want to go send her a message, I always look back in our message history to see if I can find. You made me think of her because you said Brits. I was like, I don't think I've seen Annalie here. Anytime I always. Here we go. Anytime that I ever want to go send her a message, I always have to look for my previous message. Usually here, it is simply said so and so is at like hospital's name. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'm often comic relief without meaning to be. I love that. I love that, Puma. Rug. A square rug would be good in here. A rectangle rug would be good. I don't think that the vampires one. I was gonna say it doesn't come in the right green, but it might. This might be a good green. Ugh. It's kind of avocado. It is the wrong green. In fact, the wrong green. This one's not the wrong green. It's a bit too like not the way I want it to be, but got to go. But it was nice hanging with you guys. Thank you, Hippie. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, that was amazing. The follow and the sub and everything. Thank you so much. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Jane is at Cedar Sinai. PD is at Metropolitan Hospital. Exactly. Yeah. I know what you're saying, David. Wait. This rug comes in dark green. It's kind of pretty. I was also thinking black, like just a black rug if I could find one. I do kind of like that. I do kind of like that rug. Oh my god, a build I shared like 2 days ago is already my second most downloaded on the gallery. I'm so happy. Oh, congrats, Alexander. Congrats. I've noticed if you obviously downloads isn't everything, but it is nice to see a build have a lot of downloads relative to your other things. So I can agree. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Also, something that really helps is making base game builds and like naming things, having a good thumbnail, naming it something that people are going to search, and making it base game or limited pack really helps. That's gotten me 10 times the amount of downloads that I normally get on certain builds. Yeah, people like Victorians. People like base game builds. These are both base game builds. And good thumbnails. And big mansions, apparently. Because this one's my most downloaded thing by far, by far, by far, by far, by far. 1,200. That's like wild. People just keep finding it. And I think it's also because I named it, it has Oakenstead in the name. And so whenever people look up Oakenstead, they see it in the list. I like language. I'm glad I read a lot of books growing up. I did not read a lot of books growing up, but I love language and I love etymology. Etymology. I've only ever read that word. I've never pronounced. I don't know how it's said. Etymology. History of words. Um, I love linguistics. If I could go back to school for something else, it would maybe be linguistics or something. I'm currently trying to learn Spanish, trying to keep my attention long enough on one thing to learn Spanish would be really cool. I need to upload my new base game build that Jake inspired. Yes, oh, you should. Yes, you should. You should. Yes, what's the trick? What's the trick? Those are my tricks. Base game, first and foremost, good thumbnail. First and foremost, good thumbnail. If the lot doesn't have a good thumbnail, don't upload it to that lot. Find a different lot, upload it to that lot instead, and just put in the description, goes on, and type in the real lot name. People won't even know. Just make sure that the thumbnail is the same. People will put it on whatever lot they want anyway. So put it on the good lot. That's above everything. Make sure the lot thumbnail is right. Make sure the lighting's good. Make sure and make sure it's in summer, not winter or any other holiday. People will not, or a season. People will not download winter builds. Those are the tricks that I've found. Let's see. I love the idea of people playing my builds. Yeah, I think it's really fun to like. It's nice to see people like appreciate the things you've spent a really long time doing. You know. I was going to, but then I went into offline mode for a bit. Yeah, because you don't want to patch. Yeah. Is this good? Is there a smaller one of these? Is this too fancy for a little child? Lots of hashtags. Yeah, lots of usable hashtags. Make sure if you didn't put the name of the lot, like for instance, what is that? Like I don't know what this lot is called, but this one's called Oakenstead. But like Park Shore, Oakenstead, Magnolia Blossom. Like do hashtag Magnolia Blossom if you build on that lot. Like you don't have to call it Magnolia Blossom, but if you don't, and if you don't call it that, and you want to be able to find it, type in Magnolia Blossom, and do a hashtag. Always do a hashtag for the lot that you want them to put it on. Yeah, people love base game or limited pack builds. Yeah, for sure. If they see the long list, they're like, I'm not downloading that. Everything will be replaced. I used to do YouTube. All my videos are now hidden. Oh well, it's okay. I get it. But my views skyrocketed when I posted the Snowy Escape only build. Yeah, yeah. Same re-admiring etymology. I love it. I think it's very cool, very fun, very interesting. Nothing too fancy for a goth build. Hi, miss. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I think this is the first time I've seen you today. But yeah, I hope that you're doing well. Sounds really kind of pretty. Kind of like it. It's fancy. If you want something storybooky and elegant, perhaps, is that what he would want? He has like a toy room. No such thing as too fancy when it comes to the goths. I think so. Yeah, nothing too fancy for a goth child. Yeah, I think so. I think so for sure. I will. I just need to add more kids stuff to make it very clearly that it's a kids room. I will use the the adding build lot name into hashtags. Yeah, you definitely should. I think it definitely helps at least a little bit. Dang it, Jake. I think I'm going to have Amir kiss that noble frog. I like the custom prints I showed you. Too much to not use them. Yes, you should. You should. He was cute. He was a cute sim for sure. Okay. Lighting. All the lights. It's cool, but it doesn't work because it's not the right shade of green. Do black probably. That is actually kind of the right shade of green, even though I think it's supposed to be black. That's a good idea, Puma. That's a good idea. The open book from Simsy's kit. Yeah, I think that's a good idea for him. Yeah, cute. What would you be reading? Something fantasy? Like the Wizard book is probably really good, actually. I don't know if I want to put this in this room. My dog wants to come in. Oh, that item, but it does hurt me to use because it's so bad for a bug's spine. I love that. That's so funny. It's so funny. My dog wants to come in. She wants to come in. Hello. Okay. Agreed. I struggle with similar thought with the food clutter that would spoil if left off too long. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. What's going on here? What's going on? Okay. Who doesn't like decades old fruit in a bowl? Exactly. Like the in progress cookies from the kitchen clutter kit. Yes, exactly. Like I almost wish there was like I don't know how they would ever implement. Whoa, hi Ellie. Oh, hello. She wants to say hello. Hi, BB. They can't see you down there. You should come up higher. um, like I almost wish that there were like you could have cluttered pieces that like appear in and out randomly. You know what I mean? They just kind of like appear one day. Hi, Ellie. Hello. Yes, it's my cute little baby Ellie. She says hi. Let's see if I can get her to come up. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ellie. There she is. There she is. Hi, baby. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, she's there. Yes, yes, little baby. It's like dough just sitting out forever. I did love adding that item to my bakery though, but my sim doesn't live there, so I don't have to watch them sitting there all the time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's there. Yes, yay, yay, she's there. Yes, Gord doggy. Yeah, she's very cute. She's a cute little baby. She wants attention. Hey Zach, how are you? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. It was a long work day, but it wasn't necessarily bad. And I decided I wanted to just stream so I didn't have to think about it anymore. um, but it wasn't bad. It was just long. How are you? How was your day? Doing good at work. Taking it easy though. Good, good, good to hear you taking it easy. Easy Monday. I don't like this here. Trying to get this build finished. To if I could like at some point get this house finished, it would be so cool. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Zach. My dog wants to leave now. She says I'm out of here. She says it's boring. You won't give me attention. It's boring. How'd that happen? Yeah, I know. How'd that happen? You're streaking. You're streaking. Okay. My dog wants to leave. She says, let me out. Let me out. Can they still fit through that gap? Probably. I'm just back from the barber this weekend. Yes, I saw your picture. I saw your picture. Looking good. Looking good. So I'm excited for to stream now. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I got a haircut too, but mine. Yeah, I got a haircut too. Friday. Yeah. I got my haircut every 2 weeks though, so it's nothing new. She'd be like, not going to play fetch. How's everyone's days? Yes, how's everyone's days? How's everyone doing? I'm doing. I'm going. I'm going. This rug is kind of small. Last cut was last week of September. Really? Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't like my hair long. So I get it cut a lot. And yeah, I'm scheduled for every 2 weeks. I think I like that more, kind of, not really. That's the longest I've gone without cutting my lip, really. During COVID, so September, that's a long time. That's a long time, yeah. 5 months. Wait, September, October, November, December, January, February, 5 months. Right? October, November, December, January, February. Yes. I during COVID, I didn't get my hair cut for like a good while, like 6 months or something. My hair was all like sort of curly and a little bit long. Pretty good. After 2 weeks of annoying BS, yes, I'm glad you're doing better there, Puma. I last cut my hair before meeting Annalie. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that is wild. Before I started my YouTube channel. Yeah. My dog wants to leave. Okay, hold on. I need to let her out. Do you want to leave? Bye, Ellie. See you later. Okay. Yeah, that's a long time. Pretty long time. I hate when my hair gets long. So I get it cut every other week. Every other Friday. Meanwhile, I'm over here cutting my own hair like every like month. I used to I love buzzing my own hair. It's very satisfying to like buzz cut your hair. It's so fun. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so satisfying. But I like the sides of my hair to be cut shorter and faded in, and I can't do it on my own. I tried, and it just my hands don't work with mirrors. My hands just don't work with mirrors. Maybe I would need one of those like trifold mirrors. Maybe that would help me. I don't know. No, I don't like this. But yeah. But I can't fade it. If I could like phase out of my body and cut my own hair like I was a hairdresser, I think I could like maybe do it on somebody else, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, I know it's so hard. Like you forgot how to use your hands. Yeah, I know my hands, they don't work well. They don't work. For mirrors. Yeah, yeah, I do the same, like to buzz mine, like Jake does. Yeah, I can't do it myself. I'm not that talented, I guess. This room is so boring. It's pretty. It needs more. He needs some more kids stuff. What did we say to put in here? Kid related stuff. Why do I keep yawning? I'm like, ugh. Why am I being gross? Um, maybe from talking so much. I'm able to do a decent self haircut, longer on the top and shorter on the sides. I was just a chicken during the pandemic. I taught myself. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair for sure. I cut mine with scissors because I have bangs. They need to be trimmed constantly. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, mustache. Mustaches are the same way. At least mine, because mine is longer. I constantly have to like every few days, like maybe twice a week, I have to go and cut it to be the right length. My mustache is not like thick enough. My beard isn't thick enough to have it short and look good without me looking like I have 5 o'clock shadow or something weird. It's all patchy. So I need it to be longer, and therefore I need to like hand cut my mustache to be the right length. I'm looking for probably a mirror. Let's get a mirror. It took me a while. I was very distracted. I like this mirror. I've been using it a lot in here. How awful does this gigantic mirror look up here? It looks pretty gigantic and weird. Makes sense. I do my mom's bangs for her often. That's fun. I feel like doing bangs on somebody else is not something I would be capable of doing. Well, I guess just that's the case with like hair cutting. Um, is I don't think I'd be able to like confidently cut somebody else's hair. Like I think I could maybe like I could do this haircut. I could like I could probably manage to do this on somebody else, but like screwing it up would be too nerve-wracking for me to go through. Something else is um like I could never be like can you imagine being a tattoo artist? Like no. Nope. No thanks. I think artistry is like super cool. Um and I think tattoos are awesome. Could never do it on someone else. It'd be awful. It's way too much pressure to get it right. Um, I was surprised actually. I have given her some really cute bobs. People thought she had done professionally. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Once again, caused by the pandemic and that chicken status. Yeah. Even some piercers' jobs are questionable. Yeah, you have to get that right too. Yeah, that can you can definitely do it incorrectly. I've thought about getting piercings, but I don't know if I would actually be. I don't know if I would actually do it. I don't know why, because it's not like if you don't like it, you just stop wearing it, but then it heals up and then it's gone. I think it'd be kind of fun to get a piercing. I'd like my ears pierced, and I was also thinking like if I did get a piercing, um, where's my full screen? If I did get a piercing, I would get my ears pierced, and I think I was then maybe thinking like a lip piercing. but I don't know. But that one you can get wrong because the distance from your lip is variable. But I'd get like a lip piercing. I was also thinking I would maybe do a septum, but I don't think I would be brave enough to do that. Septum? Septum. Also, it's one of those things where like maybe I would do it, but it's not something I want to do so much that like I haven't like gone through any effort of doing it. You know what I mean? Just like it'd be something cool to do, but I'm not going to go out of my way at all to get it done. I mean, I know I am. I'm unhappy with the placements of my second lobe piercings, and told the guy that they were too high up, and he argued with me about putting in big earrings, which I don't do. Yeah, that's annoying. If you know where you want them to be, right? I can pierce people's ears with a high note sustain. Love that, David. What was I doing? Okay, this looks good. This looks good in here. I think I want to put. I was gonna say maybe candelabra, but no. It needs to be like a kid's room. He needs to have like stuff in here. Let's try to maybe find a wardrobe that's not awful. Where's this one? It's kind of pretty. Do we have, why don't we have like a single, like this is the normalist one. And this one's cool, but it doesn't come in the right swatches. It doesn't come in the dark wood, does it? It comes in the weird colors. This one's probably the best one I can use. There's actually bookcases on the other side, so your gay club has 69 downloads at the moment. No way, that's amazing. Congrats. That's amazing. What a perfect amount. No, you'll be sad when you get more downloads. Excuse me. What does he need? Why am I like having a brain fart here? Could Jake Man use a coffee? Jake Man would love a coffee. I would probably not sleep though. Hi, Annalie. Oh my gosh. Are you trying to break my stream? Break stream elements? How are you, Annalie? How are you feeling? You're feeling any better? How's your day going? Thank you for stopping by. How is error unavailable, Jake? It's going great. Why do I feel like error unavailable? I feel like that's a good description of me today. I don't know how I feel. I'm good. I'm content. I feel like I had a long work day. Error unavailable is Sims 4 some days. It is. That's very true. A mirror. I should put in a mirror. I'm doing okay, recovering. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear things are moving forward, you know. Moving along. Aaron Vale was my brain most days. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling today. Burnt out, perhaps. I don't even know. It's only Monday. I think this week's kind of a light week. What am I doing this week? Okay. I got some stuff done, at least. I've got 3 days worth of projects I need to go to this week. And it should be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so I can get it over with. But also at the same time, I feel like I don't want to go anywhere tomorrow. And part of me wants to put it off. But yeah, I'm trying to get this house finished. 2. I'm going very slowly, as per usual. Being indecisive, looking at the build, just staring at it and not knowing what to do. There's a book here. Does he need like a fungal gnat coming to join me? Surprised that was the first one I've seen. Monday usually sucks though, typically. Yeah. It's fair. It's fair. The weather was kind of bad this morning too. Driving. So I probably wouldn't. I feel like I wouldn't have gone anywhere today, but I had to go today. I had like plans and stuff and scheduled stuff with other people and things for work, and I had to go today. But it's good because now I don't have to do it any other day. Does this have a face on it? Oh no, it doesn't. It's 2 birds. I thought it was like a sad face. It kind of looks like a face. Like these are eyelashes. It's 2 eyes and a mouth. It's kind of what it looks like from far away. I don't think would he have a rocking chair in his room? Not too bad. I've been busy 2 weeks, but I'm doing good now. Yes, good. I'm glad you're doing better. Jake was a big help during my missed him. Aw, you're welcome. You're welcome. What do you have it in the toy room? I don't know. We'll see. This winter has made it easier to want to hibernate inside. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I need to like lighting. What about like a night light? Is there anything like fun, like some sort of fun night light? I feel like honestly, the crystal one, the one I don't usually use because I don't like that it's floating, is the one that immediately came to my mind. Because to me, maybe it's like battery operated. This isn't the one I was thinking. The one from Realm of Magic. But the moon one, this is the one I was thinking. I feel like it's really gigantic, first of all. But oh, the crystal doesn't change size. Interesting. Okay. That's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe it's like battery operated, you know? It's not actually magic. It floats because it's like magnetism or whatever. Like the floating globes and stuff. I had one of those. Same thing with this little heart or the little star and the moon. This one feels maybe better. It's kind of cute. I wonder if I can find a different color of it. The green one. Let's get him some books to put up here. Valentine's was good during the mess though. Yes, it was. Let's get some books. Put some books. Put that one like right there. I got that from Simlissy. I would have never thought to do that without her. That's good. That's good. It's giving book. Giving book nerd. Giving book nerd. He still needs a chair. I wanted to put a chair in here. And then I didn't. It's giving book. It is. What a profound thing to say. Um, he's like a reading chair. Do you have anything that pass for a flashlight as clutter? Like he's under the covers, just as at night reading with it. Potentially, is there actually a flashlight? Because there could be. I'm glad there was like no. I feel like you gotta be careful searching Flash, especially when you have custom content in your game. But it doesn't look like there's. Especially you have when you have custom content in your game for a mod like this that's I totally use just to save my game. Give me save reminders. Flash cards. There's a potato. Is that not a potato? Interesting. Um, yeah, just for the save reminders, exactly. Oh God. Oh, I forgot about it. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, be careful you don't type it wrong. Yeah, just for save reminders, sure. Exactly. I would never. I would never. I'm I'm totally innocent. I'm I don't understand. It's just for the save reminders, of course. Of course. This is kind of cute. It comes in green. Not everything has to come in green, but if it's not green, it's probably just ugly. The black one's not the worst. And maybe it adds some color variation. Um, maybe look at all the different lamps. See if any of them seem like they could be a little portable hand lamp, like the get to camping one. That's true. That's true. I kind of like that. Like a little reading area. Could you get like, how about 2 books? Is this like a space book? Which one is this one? I don't know, but I kind of like it. Looking for wholesome clutter and something wholesome pops up instead. Exactly, Puma, exactly. I'll put a book down there. A portable, like a lantern. Excuse me, could be cool. Keep yawning, keep yawning. That one's a weird lamp. I don't know, this is weird. Um, I love that the horror novel is grilled cheese being ripped. That is funny. That is fun. A candle under the covers would be very eco-friendly. Yes, 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 yes. It would. It would. He just holds this under the covers. Could be a better battery operated lamp like this one. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Um, best of all, flammable. Exactly, exactly. I don't know if it's kind of outdoorsy. He is in scouts, isn't he? He is in scouts. Give him the old rinky-dink Scrooge lantern, of course. I like this one. Yeah. Wait, like the one that yeah. Wait, this one. Oh wait, this one's perfect. Are you kidding? Well, he's in scouts now. I could have sworn. I feel like always in my gameplay in the old, like I don't know about now, like after the Goth update, but this one's perfect. I think this weird like ship lantern thing, whatever it is. Um, like him and Cassandra were just like always walking through my town wearing, at least Cassandra was wearing the scouts uniform. I think this is very fun. That was a good idea. That was a good idea. I keep yawning. Yawning. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. I want some like clutter that's not gonna actually like impede his movement. But I would like the kid's mess or something. What is this? Oh, paper craft. It's kind of fun. I could see Alexander bringing in being into vintage things because he likes how the metals oxidize because he's a nerd. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Reminds me of Cornelia Goth. Wait, probably Cornelia Goth is what you meant, right? Oh, thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the shout out. Cornelia being Bella Machinima, where she was walking around the house with at night was walking around the house at night with a candle. Yeah, walking. Yeah. Ads in 3 minutes. Thank you, Annalie. Thank you. I'm getting distracted. I'm seeing all these. I'm looking to see which one I want to use. What was that? What else? Violin. Would he play the violin? Would he play music? I feel like Bella would be really encourage her children to play music or play an instrument because she loves the organ in my mind. Am I gonna put it up here? I'm gonna put it up here. Here. I could also put it like in his room over here, but I need more for this area to like look more personal and less generic. Also, would he be in Scouts? Would he be in a lot of things? I know Cassandra was like in Scouts. She likes bugs in my mind. Like she likes the creepy crawlies. Maybe would she be in Scouts? I think she might be in Scouts in the game. She was before, I think. Maybe she would like this. Maybe she would like it. You can always change your mind. What is this? What is this? When did we get this? It's lunchbox, an open lunchbox. He would be into scouts because to cause chaos. He would. He would. I think I picture him being more of like a little like nerdy book person, and he probably wouldn't like. Maybe he wouldn't like the outdoors. Maybe Cassandra likes the outdoors. Or I could put the little butterfly house in her room. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm suffering. Why am I so tired? Wait, this thing, right? Wait, this. I feel like she would. She would want to capture the bugs. I think she would. Um, I want to put. want to put like something here that he like laid down. I almost wish I almost want it to look like a blanket, you know. Um, oh, you could put a little, yeah. I always viewed him as more of keeps to himself kind of kid. That's what I'm kind of thinking, yeah. I want to put like a fuzzy rug that looks like it could be a blanket. Not this one. This isn't the one I was thinking. I would size it down, of course. I was thinking of the little white one. This one? This one, I mean. I might size it up a little bit so it looks like a blanket that he set underneath his chair. Ads are playing. Thank you guys for sitting through ads. Who are sitting through ads? Taxidermy in the corner. That could be good. Yeah, for Cassandra. Excuse me, I don't know if you can hear me, but that would be good for Cassandra, I think. He would maybe he'd be into taxidermy, but I feel like Cassandra would be too. Um, the black. That's kind of cute. I feel like that's kind of cute. That looks like a blanket underneath his chair, doesn't it? He has this like a little set, like a little spot set up. It's all cozy. Um, he needs a snack. He needs like a snack. This is so cozy, isn't it? There's got a little cozy spot. Like in his room. It's like his room's all fancy, but he likes which floor are we working on? This is the second floor. Second floor. This is Alexander's room on the second floor. This is gonna be his playroom. But he's gonna have a little cozy spot in his bedroom, I think. And I think he needs like a little like a I don't know, like he needs some sort of little snack next to the lunchbox from the kitchen clutter kit. Since it's open. Yeah, that one I was literally just looking at. Yeah. That could be good. Yeah, for sure. Some magazines. Let's put some magazines down here too. Um, what do you have in here? The chess. Um, oh wait, the chemistry one. Oh yeah, like an apple on the plate. Yeah, he would have some sort of like snack, I think. Like all plate with something. The lunchbox could work. The lunchbox could work. You said it was from Kitchen Clutter. I like literally just saw it for the first time just a couple of seconds ago. Um, it's not considered clutter because why would it be, right? Oh, wait, the cereal boxes. The cereal boxes could be kind of cute too. He brought a couple cereal boxes into his room to eat while he reads his book. I feel like this is more like I'm going to school. You know what I mean? Like this is very going to school. Like this isn't just like I'm bringing a snack to my room. This is like I'm leaving. Goodbye. But like this feels like I'm bringing this up to my room, mom. I don't think maybe he's not opposed to these things, but I don't know if he does the game. I think that's fine. I like that. That's cute. I add a little personality, you know. And he's got his little reading spot here on the floor. Oh, he needs some posters and stuff in his room now. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I wish there was a little more like maybe that green is better. It adds a little bit more contrast. That's better. Yeah, that's really cute. That's really cute. Honestly, it'd be kind of fun if it was like in front of the fire. I don't know if I actually want it to be in front of the fire, but we can always test it. I don't know if he would have the fire on. Too close to the fire, Alexander. Too close to the fire. I don't know, like a little reading in front of the fire could be kind of cute. I think it was better. Was it better? It was better where it was before, right? Um, it's kind of cute, but also I think maybe better where it was before. It is cute though. It is cute. I feel like that would be something a kid would do. I just realized that was all. It was in the ground. What is sitting on it and what is it? That's sitting on it, but this isn't, and this isn't. Let's raise all these up. So the one in his other room is probably like that too. Oh, there's one in here. Is there anything else that's in the ground? A little kid with a cup of tea and a good book. This feels so very him. Yeah, I know. I think it's, yeah, he would have his like little snack. Um, he could have like a water bottle. Is there like some sort of cup? Is there like a lone dirty cup? There is a lone cup. Yeah. Wait, no, that's good. That's good too. Wait, look, we put it like right here. Yeah, perfect. Right here. Let's elevate this minus. Um, that's good enough. There shouldn't be. I don't. There's a gap. That's perfect. That's so cute. Is there one that comes in like a more contrasty color? It's also dirty. Yeah, that's super cute. That's so cute. And it's in front of the fireplace. Um, put down his blanket and his little situation all in front of the fireplace. He probably doesn't even have the fireplace on. I picture him like it probably doesn't even work. Like I picture him putting like LEDs in there. Speaking of that, I could like literally put LEDs in there if I wanted. I'm specifically thinking. I'm specifically thinking these ones. This could be so cute. Should I size it down a little bit? And you elevate this by like minus like 2 or 1.5. Put it like there. And then you scooch, 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 scooch. Oh, it's way in the floor. Okay. So like around like right there maybe, and then elevate this by like 0.5. That could be like really cute. Um, can you scooch backward? Then elevate by a little bit less, minus 0.1. Yeah, that's so cute. I just want to like turn this off. Those lights are so dim. Oh my god. I think that's cute. I think you maybe put some of these in here to look like a fire, you know. Some orange ones, maybe orange LEDs to look like fire. And he just sits. Obviously, they'll still light this. Will it light that thing on fire? Maybe, but that's not my problem. Cute hack. Yeah, I think that's cute. It's just a little. He put those in there. they don't light the fireplaces, maybe, or at least not the ones in his room. So put some LEDs in there, made his own little fire, you know. Maybe a radio too. Let's get a radio. Um, would you find like some vintage radio from the attic or something, maybe? And he tunes it to some station? Or would he like have a little CD player or something? Would he have like a little cat CD player or this one? Or has he found one? Um, the teacup is serving little kid old man. I know, right? Like, it's so cute. He's got his beanbag chair and his book and his lantern and his teacup. Give him vintage. Yes. I think that's fun. I don't want it to be so green in here. Um, I feel like that looks old. But so does it. It doesn't have to be the same wood tone. I kind of hate that it's not, but I also don't want one that has a horseshoe on it. It's not vibing with me. I guess I just have to do this one. Give him vintage. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think that's really cute. Oh, I like it. It's the fun. I feel like like small, cute little areas like that are like the most fun. The unexpected areas, like I wasn't expecting to do that. It just like sort of happened. Those areas are the most fun. Yeah. I feel like he needs. Does he need very many posters? He needs more stuff. Let's give him maybe a couple shoes in the corner. Couple of these. We'll size them down to look like kids' shoes. We'll put them like this way. He would turn them away to make them more conveniently accessible to put on. Because he's a little kid, old man. Oh, pop-up books? He needs a pop-up book. I love pop-up books. He loves books, too. He's gotta love these, right? Where am I putting it, though? I feel like if I was him, I would, like, display it somewhere. Um, Move it onto the bed. The pop-up book, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. It's actually, like, in the bed a little bit, but I kind of like that. I could also, like, make sure to set his bed, like, on the other side. Could also like put it in the middle or maybe clip less with the blankets. Well, I think that's probably good. It's probably good. Could put an ottoman at the foot of the bed and put things on. That's true. That's a good idea too. Then it won't. Is there one that looks like a surface, or that looks like an ottoman but is a surface? Probably not. Because you could put a table there too. Honestly, um, he doesn't have a dresser in here. Could put like I could try a console table. That's so big. There's one with book storage in it. There is. There is. That's a good idea. Just kind of wondering if I want to do something like this. So maybe something like that. Put that on top. That's like kind of, it's cute. It's a bit fancy though. I like the the idea of it being a little bit more casual with this one that probably doesn't come in a good swatch. I like that one, but it's ugly. Does that make sense? It comes in ugly swatches, I should say. That one's cute. It's kind of small. That there. That's cute. Ooh, I like the nighttime one. I like the nighttime one. Is that the normal one? The snowy one? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to match the room or anything. It's a book. There's such a gigantic gap behind the bed, but like maybe it's fine. You know what you could put behind there? Clutter. Like just a bunch of like if you were a kid. I mean, even as an adult, like what would you put behind your bed? Like boxes. Like I don't know, like maybe you put like some storage behind here. This box is kind of small. I'm also thinking like some laundry. Like just some just some clothes on the floor. But just like there's some stuff back here. It's such a large gap. It's just, I feel like you'd put a bunch of crap back there. It'd be dust, but spider webs. I should put a spider web back there. Maybe old puzzles and like in games. Yeah, like old puzzles. That would be perfect back there. He's hiding his secrets. Exactly. Just a bunch of junk. Just a bunch of crap. You can't see it from the front. It's just for if you know, you know. I hid snacks behind my bed as a boy. I was pudgy. It's funny. That's funny. But bunch of games. I need clutter, or I need the laundry. He hides his secrets back there. You can put this back there. This is so cool. I want to like, I kind of want to put this in his playroom. That's perfect for his playroom actually. The spider is actually his pet. Yeah, exactly. That looks, I was thinking maybe put that, but those actually look like playroom. Playroom. That's his office. Exactly. That's where he gets all his work done as like an explorer and a pirate or something. Where is the stuff I'm looking for? Where is it? Plays. I just want the clutter. I want the ooh. I want there's some from the Get to High School, this one. This should be for Cassandra. I could size it down for Alexander if I find one that fits him. I guess not. Let's see. The spider's actually his pet. Could be, yeah, absolutely. What do you think he does in his office? He gets all of his work done. He's an explorer in his free time. Get to High School is hilarious. I'm good. I'm glad that you like my I'm glad that you like my naming scheme. Get to High School. That's what I just always call them all that. Get to High School. Get to Dying, right? Is that what I call it? Yeah, Get to Dying is usually what I call it, I believe. Just kind of like, what about like, does this come in any other colors? Can they walk over this? Does anyone know? Do I care? Because this side should be accessible. They can. Yes, that's a yes, they can. Because like I don't want to. I would prefer for him to just be able to like if he wanted to get on the side of the bed, he should be able to just go in. I believe they can. Even if they can't, he has this side, and I will play test it. I like that there's music paper in here because I do think that he plays violin. I believe they can. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Good to know. Let's put down this poster. Apparently, this is paintings and posters because it's very clearly a poster. Let's put that right there. Perfect spider web. That's kind of fun. I like that. Bunch of random junk. And you can't even see it. But I know it's there. I know it's there. Does it matter what color the boxes are? No. You can't even see them. I think that's fun. There's blank spaces. I also forgot I was gonna put a robe there. Just gonna size him down a robe. He likes green, obviously. So maybe he should have green. I feel like he also likes black. So maybe I give him the black since the green isn't quite greening. It doesn't look green against this green wall. It's probably fine. Thinking maybe this there. I want more of these hooks. I feel like I use this all the time. I would love one that has a jacket on it, just like a lone jacket on a hook. He should get a backpack too. Let's give him a backpack. Storage? Are all the backpacks in storage? Are any of them in storage? Okay, there's this one. And it looks like that's about it. Is this the new one? Is there anything in here? Oh, cow plant. His pet. His pet. Perfect. His family's pet. The red one as well. The red robe. He would maybe wear red. He would maybe wear red. The cow plant is perfect though. I know, isn't it? I feel like that's kind of perfect for him. Yeah. Red backpack. Red backpack. Oh. I think I like the cow plant. The red one is very red. It's very cute, very pretty. Oh, this one. Yes, you're right. Okay. Maybe this one I give it to Cassandra. This one's more kid-like. It comes in. That one's kind of fun. This is the one I was thinking maybe. Sorry, other no, it's okay. I got you now. This one. This one. I like the caution tape on this one. It's also smaller. This one's bigger, so I feel like this would be better for a teen. You know. Swatch of the doodles is great. Yeah, there's a couple of them like doodles, and they don't think that one's cool. This one's cool as well. And while I want her to be pastel goth, she's not pastel goth enough to have a pink backpack. You know, like that's not goth enough. It needs to be pink and black. Teen or a kid with a lot of books. Yeah, true. I'll put that up there for her. Her room is sort of accumulating clutter as I search in other places. Yeah, he would have a lot of books. He would maybe have a big backpack. I feel like he would have a big backpack potentially filled with all kinds of things he needs. Like, do you really need to bring your telescope to work or to school? Like, yes. He needs to put his telescope in his backpack. He needs to put his magnifying glass in there. So maybe he would have a big one. That's like such a subtle detail, but it's also kind of funny. This is the one I gave to Cassandra. Maybe he would have a big one. How's the build going? It's going good. It's going well. It's going well. We're picking out some stuff. I think he would have like the geology rocks sticker from Like Ross from Friends. Yes, he would. Speaking of stickers, I could do the magnet stickers trick. I guess it's not a trick. I just use the magnets as stickers sometimes. Or I did in my last build. I've used it in a couple builds. Maybe I do that. Maybe I try to find some. Um, the one that I gave Cassandra, this one, that it would suit him. I think he's more. Why do I feel like Cassandra's more edgy than him? You know, and he's more like, oh, he likes pirates. Well, maybe I don't know. He has a telescope. It's a little science. It is a little sciencey. Maybe that one's better. But what do I give Cassandra? Okay, sold on the pirates. Okay, you're sold on the pirates. I sold you on the pirates. There's also an owl. Is that an owl? Okay, but I do like the pirates idea. You do like the pirates idea. So well, we've settled on pirate. We've settled on pirate is good. Cassandra would have the skull. She would. She would. She would. I think it's. I think we've determined that either one of them would work. What else was I? Stickers. Stickers. Wall decals. Is it wall decorations? Let's search for the events. Let's go to the events. Special event rewards. It's not in pasting in posters. It's not in wall decorations. It's not in clutter. It's in miscellaneous. Okay. I'm excited to see this hack. It's not much of a hack. I just like to pick out. I like to use the magnets as stickers, or like wall or window decals. And sometimes you gotta scooch them in. But like, let's see which ones would fit him in particular. Anything in particular? You just sort of like. I don't know. They're cute. They look like little stickers. You just sort of like put them around. But this is a rock. This is a look. It's a rock. The dino and um the volcano. You just sort of like stick them on the mirror or on the windows. Isn't that kind of cute? um, I think that they're super cute to do for a kid's room. Dinosaurs. There's not a whole lot of selection, I guess. The alien maybe. They're just kind of cute, and I think that they look like little window decals. And you think they could be science or animals or learning or yeah, exactly. Or yeah, rocks. Yeah. Yeah, I think that could be kind of cute. Like this could maybe like one of there's something that he collects maybe like maybe from some sort of coloring book or some books maybe that he has maybe came with stickers in them. And he's decided to just put him on his windows. I think that's so cute. I love that. I love that little detail. This is so cute. It turned his room from like being really boring. I was starting to be like, okay, what do I put in here? And now there's like, um, now it's actually like feeling a little bit more fitting for him. There's a bunch of wall decals in clutter or in the debug. You're correct. You are correct. There's a bunch of these from what do you call these? Void critters. Void critters. There you go. I bet he likes animals because that's a kiwi bird. Yeah, which is Australia, so maybe he likes it because it's from a different place in the world. Yeah, yeah. Maybe he's gotten some educational books. Like I can picture him like getting an animal book or something that came with some different animal stickers, a dolphin and a kiwi, stuff like that. Um, wait, okay, wait. Let's see. Oh, maybe pirate swords from Get Famous. I missed that. I one of those. Yeah. is having one of those swatches, damn it. Yes. How did I miss these? Or maybe the pirate swords from Get Famous. That could be good. That could be good. Yes, yes. Let's look for those. There's like a badge. That'd be cute. I was thinking more like sword replicas since he likes pirates. Yeah, let's look for those. There's also decals. I was looking for decals from debug. We can look for that in a second. Where is Get Famous? Get to celebrities. There are tons of, yeah. I bet he likes animals. Yes, it's a good idea. I use the pet debug decals a lot for around pet bowls and pet beds. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think he wants to study all kinds of things personally. I think so too. I think he's like a little nerd, a little geek, and he loves learning. This could be kind of cute, kind of cute. That is kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I think this one's the most fun. It's very far away from his bed if I put it there. Ooh, the sun going through the window. Look at that. Ooh, pretty. Shiny. I want to put a shelf underneath it with books on it. It maybe fill the gap. He stands up on the bed to get them. Exactly, exactly. He tries to reach them the best he can because they're kind of far away. I mean, they are the Goths. I picture them like actually have it. They could be real. Be real swords. I feel like they're like vintage swords. Let's try to find. That's kind of cute. It's not wide enough. This is really pretty. I might just like put one somewhere just to save it. Like real antiques, I feel like they might be like literally. Maybe they've been dulled down. Maybe maybe it's like no, you cannot have those unless you dull them first, sort of thing. I have a small katana IRL, a dull one, because I am an adult who is not responsible. Love that. Love that. Shelf. Any like good shelf? How about this one? This one's it's a rounded room, so it's probably gonna be awful. Oh no, it's not as bad. Not very bad. At least not right now. I was thinking about maybe sizing it out up just now. I want to put some books. I feel like this isn't. Put it like right here. If I scale this up just like a little bit, scale 1.25 maybe. How's it gonna? Fair. Good. Let's put some books up there. What else would he have up here, sitting up here? Some sort of thing. Let's look at the new pack for some weird sort of adventure-y sort of stuff that one may collect. Kind of fun, jewels and things. Oh, the globe. This thing is so cool. It's really cool. Let's see. Children rooms are so fun to make in this game, in my opinion. They are really fun, aren't they? One of the many reasons I won't have shooting weapons in my house. Yes. Yeah. Too clumsy. I'm too clumsy. A mask. This. Let's put this up here. Some letters and secret letters. Lurk. Okay, Annalie. Have a good lurk. Have a good lurk. Put like some secret letters. Okay. Oh, this boat is kind of small. What? It might work in here. What? I can size it down a bit too. That's really cute too. Why is everything so cute? Oh, he likes pirates. It's kind of cute. He wants to be an explorer. Oh, I feel like I was eyeing some nunchucks once at a market and was like, or you could not give yourself a black eye. Does it not have one with black sails? I didn't really want one with black sails, but I was expecting to see one. Gotta run for now. Take care, all. Can't wait to see the finished build. Oh my gosh, I'm assessing. You better do a tour when you're done. I will do a tour. I will do a tour. See you later, vibes. Thank you for being here. It's been really fun. It's been very, very fun. Very fun. Very, very fun. Everyone go follow vibes. Mirror's cute. Yes, 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 yes. It's been very fun. The crown is kind of cute too. That's a very small crown. That's pretty. It's a princess crown. I don't know if you would have a princess crown. Oh, there's also the Get to Dying has the hourglass, doesn't it? I think I've used this already, but the crown, oh my god, put it back. You want me to put it back? Okay, I'll put it back. I'll put it back. I'll put it back. You can have a tiara. It's from the princess. I don't know. I'll put it back. It's fun. It's like a little collection of fun little items for sure. Oh, this is actually snapping to slots. Wait, what is this? Oh my god, that's so cute. A death frog. This is a really cute little box. Does it normally come in this really cool box? Okay, now I must go for real. A pirate who saves a princess. Exactly. Yes. This is really cute. And I kind of want it for Cassandra. Okay, bye. Bye, vibes, bye. Have a good time doing this mysterious thing you're leaving to go do. Goodbye. Um, yes, I'm gonna put the crown back because in honor of Vibes who wanted me to put it back. It is fitting. It is fitting. He has some like little treasures and collectibles up here. It's kind of cute. Didn't Princess Cordelia date a lot of pirates? Maybe he's read about her adventures. That's a good idea. That's cute. A little display of stuff. This is actually really cute too. Didn't they come in those boxes? I often just fish using the frogs from inventory. This box looks fancier than the box the frogs normally come in, no? Surely it's this one's from Get to Dying. Ooh, look at the way his eyes turn on. That one's surely from Get to Dying. I don't think all the frogs look like that. Frog. Frog. Ooh. Yeah, this one's special because it's from Get to Dying. Look, what's this one? Mechanical wart frog. Oh, what? Okay, okay. Yeah, the rest of them are these ones, yeah. These are more boring. This one's cooler. It may be different style due to its pack. I think so. I think it's special from Get to Dying, so unfortunately the rest of them don't get cool boxes. Is this the one I brought over from here? It is. I think I'll give it to Cassandra. I think she likes creatures. This is looking very cool, very cool. I think this is too much. I like the globe. I wish the globe was separate, but of course we couldn't get the globe separate. It has to come with all these other things attached. This is a base game thing too. Like, they should have just given me maybe even these two attached, or like do these two separately. We already have the book. Get to Dying was a rare, better pack. It was a good pack. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, it's so cute. I know how to make these. I used to make those in school. And at restaurants, when like the restaurants would come with napkins with a paper roll, like a little paper strip rolled around it. I'd fold it into a little frog and I'd like flick it at my siblings. And I would try to flick it into my siblings' drinks at the restaurant. I would still do it to this day. It's not Get to Crowning, it's Get to Nepotism. Yeah, see, we call it Get to Everything, guys. Get to Nepotism is actually the correct one. Get to Crowning is pretty good too, but I think I prefer Get to Nepotism. What could be the naming for a birthday? A birthing pack as well. Or Get Crowning. Yeah, that's yeah, Get to Work, Get to Crowning. Very niche. People would be very confused. Oh, this is kind of cute. Is that weird? It's kind of weird. I need like just shelves to like put things on. Same thought. Application Jinx Monsoon. Books on one and then something else on the other one. Put some books. I do like these shelves a lot. Very pretty. Okay, camera. Let's put a candle. Let's put a candle next to it. Kind of want it to be like an unlit candle, or like a, I want this one. This is what I was thinking. I might size it down and I might just turn it off. Just turn it off like this. That's cute. Ooh, Chinese food ordered. Sounds good. Sounds good. I don't know if saying Jinx. Oh, same thought. Pick a dish. Jinx. Oh, I get what you're saying now. And you added Monsoon. Yes, Jinx Monsoon. Like Jinx. You owe me a soda. Is that what people say? Still. I didn't get I thought you were referencing something that I didn't know. I know who Jinx Monsoon is. Like, yeah, Annalie, like in the States, like, maybe you say it there too, but like if you say like if you say the same thing or think the same thing as somebody else, then you say jinx. Like jinx. I don't know why we say that, but you just do. And then usually say like, oh, Minnesota. But yeah, jinx is also a thing. Okay, good. Okay. You never know if something is local or if it's like a. No, I get it. No, I get it, Annalie. I get it. Jinx Monsoon is the jinx now. I love that Megan. I love her. I love Jinx Monsoon. She's did you see the there's a video of her have you seen the Z-Way interview? Z-Way with Jinx Monsoon. Oh my god. Absolutely fantastic. So good. Oh, Jake, something other than a soda. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, if you haven't seen that video, yeah, Z-Way is very Z-Way I feel like has some crazy people on there. But that particular video is extremely good, and I highly suggest it. I'm gonna put a link in the chat to it like right now. If you haven't watched this video, you should watch this video. It's very good. Jinx is so crazy. She's so funny. I've watched that video like twice. Oh, yes. I'm not saying anything. Yeah, but Z-Way's videos are funny. She also like, so I don't know if some of these people just don't do their research, but some of those people got like, she destroyed some of those people in those interviews. It makes them look kind of bad. Some of these people. I have seen it. I saw my thumbs up from before. Oh yeah, sharing the link. Sharing the link. I hope some more watch it. More people should watch it. People who haven't seen that, you should watch it. It's very entertaining, very good. Jinx is amazing. She's an icon. She's stunning. She's perfect. She's hilarious. She's like very quick-witted and knows exactly what to say. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, the little dragon toy. Wait, that's so cute. I'm gonna put that up here. Can you go the way I want you to go? Thank you. That's so cute. That's so cute for him. I'll put some toys up here. Maybe that's just what I'll do. I'll just put a bunch of toys. Is there a spot for me to put the big toy? Not in here. Could maybe put something in here. Is this the dragon one? I feel like that's fitting for him. We'll do the red one. I feel like that is fitting. I like the dark green and the bright red. Oh, the little tiny mushroom. Let's do the mushroom. The bat is also cute. Wait. The bat is so cute too. What do I do? I think in the last goth house I did, I put this on, I sized it down and I put it on Cassandra's bed. Maybe I do that. I could even give her like some stuffed animals. Stuffed animals, by the way. I think I mentioned that before, but like where I live in the US, I would never unironically call it a stuffy. There's nothing wrong with stuffy. It's just it's just not what we say here. We always say stuffed animal, even though stuffy is arguably way better and sounds better. Little bunny, so angry. Pastel goth. Yeah, I think so. Especially if you could choose like a bright bed. Like the specific bed that I chose was really fun and really good. And I'll have to struggle to not watch, um, to not do the same thing again. Rewatching RuPaul's Drag Race season 5. Love how the mean queens completely underestimated Jinx, especially Roxy. Jinx won, then winning All Stars. All winners. Here's just icing on a Jonas cake. I should be embarrassed of myself, I guess, because um, I like haven't watched very much of RuPaul's Drag Race. I've seen clips here and there, but unfortunately, I have not. Ooh, it's the dolls. I completely forgot about their existence. Unfortunately, I haven't seen very much of it, and I should go back. I should go and watch it all. Probably would be a good thing. I've seen some clips here and there. I could put two of the same toy in different colors. I feel like that's reasonable. They come in a set. I've seen far too much. um, I've seen clips. Well, there's like an old like I really haven't seen a whole lot. I've seen some, just some stuff, and like some of the most iconic moments probably I've seen. Um, but I watched. There's like one sort of routine with Katya and other people that I forget who they were because I only cared about Katya, and that's why I watched it. Um, Katya Zamolod, Katya Zamolodchikova, Katya Zamolodchikova. I watched a video of Katya, and others doing her routine, and I've seen that a bunch of times because it's really good, in my opinion. Canada's Drag Race was the best this past season. Nice, nice. I don't know. I mean, I unfortunately have not watched a whole lot of it. Um, it's kind of cute. Katya was season 7, by far the worst season on many levels. Mostly great cast though. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, I can't. I believe you. That's all I can say. Is just because like I don't have any I haven't watched any of it. A dinosaur? I don't want a dinosaur. I think I think that's fine. I think I wanna. Do I want to put posters or like a painting here? Actually, the painting that instantly like went into my brain was not this one, even though this one like gravitate like it caught my eye. Was the island one because obviously he likes pirates, so I feel like this is perfect for in here for in his room. Just some pirate like decor, kind of cute. Last season 7 thing was the John Waiters, John Waters. Yeah, what am I saying? Waters themed episode. Jeez, am I okay? He's even on it. Like, why am I struggling to read? Water, agua. Yes. It's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day. I feel like I need to like change my schedule. EAU. I don't know what that means. Oh, it means water. Aw, thank you, David. Thank you, David. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. We're going though. We're going. It's going. I think this room is looking really cool. It's looking pretty. Yeah, yeah, French for water. I did have to just look it up. Yeah, it's been a long day. I don't think I can do the playroom today. I'm at 3 hours. I think I might be getting close to my limit for the day. Poor Jakester. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. I'm glad I streamed though. It was fun. It's been fun. Am I done? I got this room done, I think. Just take care of you. Exactly. Exactly. I think it's fun. We had good conversations and stuff too. Um, yeah, it's less than 32. Thank you, David. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good, decent amount of progress. For me, we got it's almost done. I think I might do some work. You're getting there on the build. Yeah, I think I might do some work off stream and make sure that this is going to be my last stream of this next time. Maybe next time we can get it finished. And what we can do after I get it finished is we can do some play testing and make sure everything works. I think that'll be the plan for next time. Yeah. But yeah, I had a great time today. I need to find someone to raid. Um, let's see. Who do I want to raid? I feel like it's been. I know who I want to raid. I am gonna raid Vibes. I'm gonna raid Vibes. Glad I got to be here for my fave male streamer. Aw, thank you, David. Thank you. Glad you were here. It was fun. We had a good time. We had a good time. It was a good. It was a good afternoon. It was a good afternoon. After a long day. Got some nice building done. I am for some reason I'm almost to 3 hours. I'm gonna wait one more minute so I get 3 hours. Maybe a little. It's a bit shorter, but a little bit shorter than what I've usually done. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I have anonymous follows on. But yeah. Thank you for the follow. I yeah, had a good day. Had a good day. I don't know what else to say. I appreciate all you being here and conversing with me. It's been a really, we've had some, good time. It was nice, active stream today. It was very fun. But yeah, no, I was saying it was a little bit shorter. Usually I go a little bit longer than 3 hours, but yeah, it's been a long day, I guess. So you would wait the extra minute. If I'm at 2 hours and 59 minutes, I have to break the 3 hour mark. Can't just quit at 2 hours and 59 minutes. It's very important. I don't know why, but it just is important. Okay, I'm gonna do slash raid, and I'm not gonna get sent with it, which is annoying. But at volatile vibes. Okay, everyone, have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. I will probably stream. What's today? Monday. I will the next time I stream, it will probably be at 3 p.m. Eastern, probably. Either that or it's usually 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. is what I've been doing really. It will 3 hours and 3 minutes. It might. It will either be it could be tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow, maybe not. I'll stream again this week. It probably, if not any day, probably Thursday. Maybe tomorrow. Just when I feel like it. I can't make a schedule other than probably when I feel like it at 1 or 3 Eastern. I was late today because of work. But anyway, yeah, thank you, Doodle. Thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you for lurking and anyone else who's lurking. I appreciate you. Yeah, palindromes are yummy. They are. They are. They are. Oh, thank you for stream. Oh, thank you for being here, Puma. Thank you. Um, yeah, I agree. I would do the same, but we do have the same brain. We do absolutely. Thank you, Cass. Oh, thank you. Working with while cleaning. Thanks for the stream today. Have a good day. You too, Cass. You too. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. But yeah, that's about it. I am getting called at this very moment, so I am going to raid out. So thank you all for being here, and I will talk to you probably some point this week. Goodbye. Goodbye. Dinner is ready. Perfect timing.